So YouTube terminated my channel, my Life of Kid channel. I had been working on that channel for possibly like a year plus, year and a half, not even a year and a couple months, something like that. I had like 606 subs on there, and to a lot of people that doesn't sound like a lot, but when you've been growing and working and trying to build a community on a channel for that long, uploading that many videos, streaming almost every day, uploading shorts, like doing all these things just to get yourself out there to where people can actually see your personality and what type of person you are. Like it sucks to lose your channel when you didn't even have any strikes. Like I had no strikes on my channel, no nothing. I had one warning for hate speech, and like it showed a timestamp of where it was, and I tried to go back and look. YouTube deletes the video, so there's no looking back on some of that stuff. But I don't know. It sucks, but I feel like this is a an opportunity for me to start anew, um, and rebrand how people see me for sure. Because I think a lot of the time I get caught up the in the game, or like just having fun and being goofy, that I don't get to show my personality of just being an actual like I'm very calm majority of the time. I'm very chill to myself. But when I play games with friends or like we're doing something goofy, like you start to get into the goofiness, I guess. But I don't know. I don't think YouTube understood that there are different types of people in this world. I'm mixed, by the way. I'm an African American and I'm white. Like I'm mixed, right? And so YouTube doesn't understand there's different types of people who one have, I can't even say the H word, but that word, for others who have done them wrong or created stereotypes or treated them different and they were racist or whatever towards them, right? You could have that word towards them. There are people who are nonchalant and don't care, or they bottle it all up so it seems like they don't care, but they hold it inside. And then you have people like me who make light of those things, who make jokes about those things. Like I grew up not even wanting to be black, not even wanting to be myself because of the way I was treated growing up, or just how adults, even in soccer, like playing soccer, I had adults telling me to go back to my own country. So like I don't know. It's crazy that YouTube is saying that I'm practicing hate speech when that isn't who I am. And if they looked at those lives or those videos in detail, like actually looked at them, they would see I'm a black man making light of stereotypes put on me, like put on people like me. And I thought that was the whole point of broadcasting yourself and like and expressing yourself. I thought that was the point of expressing yourself. And I don't know. It's just YouTube very like I'm very disappointed by how the situation was handled. Because cool, if I would have got a strike 90 days, I would have recognized, okay, they're not understanding that I'm joking. Like that's who I am, and that's me making light of what I am. Like, do you know what I'm saying? Like if I would have got a strike, I would have understood. They gave me a warning for something that I couldn't check. Like there was a warning, then there was no actual evidence for me to go back and look at. So it doesn't make sense. And then all of a sudden I wake up the next, like that happened a week, and then a week later it's like, oh man, all your content is just this. Bro, there are people streaming themselves smoking drugs, doing drugs, talking to women crazy, telling women they're not this, they're not that. Let's not even get started on vlogging dead bodies and stuff like that. But those channels were fine. How is it that someone who is a mixed kid is making light of what's been dealt to him that he didn't choose to deal with, but decided to make jokes about it and make fun of the stereotypes people put on him? For you to take my channel down and tell me that it's hate speech, like I don't know. But I made this video to say, be yourself to an extent, because these platforms want you to show your personality, be yourself until it doesn't align with their ideologies, when it doesn't align with what they want you to be like. And so it's crazy. Like it's just another system that wants to put people like me down who want to make light of those situations, who want everyone to be included, to joke and laugh. Like I had friends that were in there that were white that were like, "Oh, this is funny. Like, am I allowed to even laugh at this?" Yes, because we're all one group. We're all just humans. And the fact that I got stroked down for trying to make light of situations is crazy. Like, I don't know. But I make this video not to say I'm done with YouTube or I hate YouTube, but to say, YouTube, I want you to understand. I want you to see me. That's what I want. I want YouTube to see me for who I am, a goofy person who just enjoys making light of things that were put on them. Like, so YouTube, I say that to say this. I hope through this new channel, whatever, that one day there comes a time where you realize you were wrong. That you realize there are people out there who are trying to destroy that idea of hate, like that want to get rid of that idea of racism and just like, I want to create a place where everyone can be united and make light of the things we've been dealt. I'm disappointed. I am. I grew up on YouTube. I grew up on YouTube when they had like the rating system, like when a video in lower than 720 was like amazing. It was groundbreaking. But now it's fit a narrative. You can't just make content anymore. You can't enjoy the things you do. Like there are people out here exploiting others, bullying others, like using others for their entertainment. Like I'm making light of the situations I've been put in. I trust in the plan that's set out for me. I trust in that. I have to put my faith in YouTube, but I will continue to make videos. I'm gonna put my faith in something higher. We're just gonna keep it moving. I hope you guys have a blessed day and keep dreaming. Because there will be times where you get knocked down, you have to get back up. Like you've heard all that, but as we get older, like you become adults, you start seeing these adults that hate life or are upset with the things they're dealing with because they stopped dreaming. So we're just not gonna stop dreaming.